Coming up in this week's episode, we embark on what is going to be our final passage here in the breathtaking waters of New Zealand.
Getting pretty gusty now.
Cracking sail we've got today.
Yeah.
Over. It's been like the dream of dream sails. I've really thoroughly enjoyed it. We're off. Last night was interesting. Both up. We didn't record it. Both up a couple of hours last night, waiting for low pressure to come over. It rained pretty much all day yesterday and all night, and it was blowing at least 50 knots on the mooring, and it was quite worrying, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. It's a bit stressful middle of the night. Yeah, it just wasn't very nice. It wasn't very nice at all, but
no. So we are expecting it to be very lumpy up there. It's 3.8 metre swell at the moment, going down to below 3 meters by the end of the day.
Good morning, everybody. It is April 12th, Friday, April 12th, 2024. Is it 4 or 5?
4.
4.
I don't know what year it is.
I don't know what year it is. We are currently in... Where are we? We're currently in Manganui, just here in the river on the North Island of New Zealand. We're just making a short sail today. Up around here to the east into this area. Not sure what the area is called, but we're going to anchor up in here is Waihi. What, Waihi?
Waihi.
Waihi Bay. In here in the mud for one night, and then tomorrow we're on the move again, continuing to our east around here and down into the Bay of Islands. This is quite a famous cruising ground. Don't know where we're going to anchor in here, we haven't worked it out yet, but it's about 20 miles to our first land cruise today, and about another 30 into the Bay of Islands here today. I'll just zoom out and show you where we are at. This is North Island of New Zealand, and we've nearly completed the whole loop around North Island, which is pretty cool. Weather, I won't show you windy because it's pretty benign. Basically, we got westerlies for the next 2 days, anything from 15 to 25 delicious knots.
Hello!
Where are we off to?
Yeah. Bay of Islands.
Probably Bay of Islands. You? That way. Nice done.
I wish you could sail like them. Yeah, they are.
So jealous.
Must be doing 6 knots.
Yeah. Genoa's coming out for the first time under sail. This is it. This is the moment that you and all... No, this is the moment that us and all of you have been waiting for. Ready?
Yeah,
I'm gonna release it. Whole Genoa's gotta come out. Go, 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 go. Brand new Genoa. Wow. It's so beautiful. It is quite the swell.
Absolutely massive. Massive. Right up and over.
So if you have the last, yesterday, that past 24 hours of storm we had. Very lumpy.
The speeds are absolutely crazy with the new sails. So much faster. 6.4 knots on 15 knots. just at the corner. We've set ourselves an angle. When we get to that red pin, we're going to turn off to starboard. Made attack. Angle looks good. We're just below 120.
Got 3.8 miles to go to the point, and then we're going to start going over to starboard, making our way in. We've had to get the genoa down. We're starting to flap. The winds come from more of a westerly now, which is directly behind us.
Yeah.
And we could set the pole up on the starboard, get the genoa in there, but there's not really any point. We're going to be at that point now within 45 minutes. We're just going to sail on mainsail alone. That's the main. We're going to go around that point there and in.
Got about 4 miles off, only a quick sail today, 20 miles. We're just having a look at the opening to where we're going to anchor for the night. And it is very thin, and there's a large area inside, like an estuary, and the tide has just started to fall. So it may be a lot, well, it's probably going to be a lot of current coming out of there. We just hope it's not too much. Maybe an interesting experience.
Just take my ridiculous glasses off. 1.2 miles left to go to the entrance, just in there. That's it.
Amazing update, Ad. Just getting a little bit of genoa out because we're still sailing here. Oh, the wind's not gone.
Oh, now is it?
Yeah. 8 knots. So we'll have to get the engine going. I think we thought there's going to be wind on the nose coming through here because the wind is going to be accelerating through this gap.
A lot of current coming out here.
Yeah, there's a lot of current.
Flying.
We're doing 2.4 knots. You can get the engine going here.
Yeah. Reminds us of the Marlborough Sounds. We have arrived for the night, and tomorrow morning we're leaving, heading all the way down to the Bay of Islands. Got about 32 miles to do tomorrow.
Yeah.
They promised good wind, and the swell should have reduced to around about 1.5 to 2 metres. A lot better.
I think we've decided not to go back to Marston Cove where we originally started. Check out the Bay of Islands because it's easier. There's better anchorages there, and there's just no reason to go back to Marston Cove. It's only 40 odd miles more.
Yeah.
Is it wrong to do that?
Why would it be wrong?
Was it having...
Oh, I completed the circuit.
Yeah, 40 miles short.
Yeah. I don't think you guys and girls would mind if we didn't 40 miles short.
I wouldn't mind.
Maybe we should go back. Go back in where we left.
What are you eating? They look like... Oh, God.
Sausages. The top up.
That's exhausted, yeah.
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 Why?
Because the last two nights, one night we had a really annoying boy bang in the front of the hull, and then last night between 12 and 3 o'clock we had bloody 45 knots blowing us Kingdom Come, innit?
Yeah.
I had to sleep on the side there.
Yeah.
I'm exhausted.
The last anchorage we were in was Manganui. Yeah, lovely place, but yeah, Luke said 24 hours of storm, rain, and lack of sleep one night, and then storm the next night, and yeah, pretty tired.
We're thinking about staying here, weren't we?
You were thinking about staying here tomorrow, but the weather's looking good too. It's looking better to sail to the Bay of Islands tomorrow. We stay here another day. It's looking a bit more light, a bit more southwesterly, making it a bit difficult to get there, isn't it? Luke's had like 10 cans. Absolutely destroyed. He's literally just sleeping on the floor.
Just
But yeah, today's sail went well. It was
nice.
There's 4 metre swell out there from that storm, and it was very rolly. That's been the thing, isn't it, on the west side and north side of New Zealand? Rolliness.
A lot of swell.
A lot of swell here.
Southern Ocean.
Big, just swell.
It's good sailing today though. I enjoyed it.
New sails were great, weren't they?
Yeah, I really
fast.
enjoyed it. Oh, fast, yeah.
Really fast. Yeah.
It's not fast there.
Yeah, I know, amazing. Good morning all. Now we're going to spend the remainder of our time, I think, in the Bay of Islands, just getting Atlas ready and look for a weather window up to Fiji. We've got about 2 weeks left of cyclone season up north, and then I think everyone, all the cruisers, are going to be leaving. Yes. Yes, I know there's washing hanging up all over the boat. We washed it when we got it yesterday and it hasn't dried. So it's going to be up on the rails when we're sailing. A little. Until it dries.
Until it gets up to 30 knots.
It'll be 30 knots today, is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
What? 20 gusts?
Yeah.
Oh, alright. Downwind, basically. And then on the side.
I don't know. Here it was 30 knots.
Further down.
It doesn't look that bad.
No.
We haven't even checked the weather, we're going.
No.
We're prepared.
Well, I looked at it. It's pretty much downwind, and then it'll be reached when we turn the corner further down there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
We're going to that bay, aren't we? Sailing. It's the first time Genoa's been out on a pole. It looks really good.
If you go a little bit lower, the leading edge is a little loose.
Yeah, I agree.
If I go too much into the wind, it's going to fold up like that.
Yeah.
It needs to be taut.
Needs to pull down a bit. You can easily furl it a bit to make it.
Pull needs to come down.
It does need to come down, yeah.
But look, go on, sign some.
No, that's it.
I'm talking over you, innit?
You're always doing it.
No, I don't, Dad.
You do.
Try not to.
You can't help yourself, can you?
No, go on, you do it again then.
No, it's done now.
No.
That's it.
Do it like you do it. Go on, do it. You do it, because I don't want to talk over you. Go on, go.
Got the fishing rod out. Hopefully get ourselves something today. You never know.
Go on, show the sail thing.
No, it's done now.
No, I'm doing it.
All the viewers are gonna know. Beautiful day. A few showers around, but
Lovely sailing at the moment.
a big catch over there. Beautiful. It is lovely sailing.
Beautiful. Couldn't have some better sailing than this.
Yeah.
10 minutes later, the wind has really picked up. We've got a little bit of Genoa in, probably gonna have to get a little bit more in a minute because we've got about 18 knots at the moment from behind. And we've also double reefed the main. And the sea state has really changed. Gone really windy. I'm surprised how windy it is. Didn't think it would be this windy. We forecast 25 knots this afternoon, but this is clearly above. It's clearly 23, 24 at the moment.
Lunch now. Might have a corned beef sandwich
with rotten bread.
Is it rotten?
I don't know. More than likely, it's been in there 4 days.
I'll have a look now.
Adam is trying to do something that's what I would not recommend sailing in this. Trying to make complicated corned beef sandwiches.
I got corned beef on the floor. It's gone in the gaps of the wood. Oh god.
We've got about 3.6 miles until we're being reached onto this sea, you know, make it a lot more comfortable.
Yeah.
I got tuna, because I'm sensible, eat out I can. Got a bit of current around this point. Here we are on the charts. Just going around these group of rocks. And then we're going to make our way down this way, down to Bay of Islands. We're going to navigate this bit first. There's nothing on the charts to say it's rough. There's no overfalls, it's all relatively flat, so we should be good. That's why we've gone so close.
Just another day in the life of Atlas. Big waves, some of them, yeah. Chasing us down. Steep waves here. Double reef mainsail. We got just under the half of our Genoa out to the port side. Wind vanes on, steering. This is it now. Another crab pot. Lines are going straight down. Ah dear. Caught that on you know, on Sunday. It's gonna a lot of force.
Break our wind vane off.
Yeah.
Paddling the water.
Should get some protection now as we travel down here from the land, because the wind's going to be coming off the land. Possible rain behind us. Well, there is rain over there. Spectacular here.
We've got about 10 to 15 degrees of heel here without the waves, and we are going 6.5 knots with 18 knots of beam reach wind. We would not be doing that speed with the old sails. Definitely not.
I think it's the new mainsail.
Yeah.
The shape of it, the fully battened main, and Yeah, just the general shape of it, I think. It's not, the old one was a bit stretched. This one is just cut so beautifully.
Yeah, we were
just so speedy with it.
We were sailing on the main alone earlier, and we were doing 4 knots with just the main up.
Yeah. Amazing, isn't it?
We've got much less heel, but far greater speed. I know we've gone on our water sails a lot, but we're just excited. It's getting a wee bit gusty now as we're approaching this point. We're going to try and go in between the 2 headlands. We've got one headland there and one headland there. We're going to try and go in between. There's a boat coming this way as well. Big fishing boat.
Just about to enter the Bay of Islands. This whole bay ahead of us here is full of islands. Hence the name. Our anchorage is somewhere over there in the distance, so we're going to have to cut into the wind across the bay to get there. That's why we put a 3rd reef in the main just now, because it's going to be quite windy, we think. But looking over there, it doesn't look very windy at all, so we may just be taking the reef out. We're getting a lot of wind at the minute coming down from these hills, you see. You see? Making our way across the bay now. We pulled the 3rd reef out with the main. Didn't think it was enough sail, but getting pretty gusty now.
Looking really windy up ahead, Dad.
Really windy.
Yeah.
Oh, wind coming. I guess we know what it is. Well, it's going to be flat. Quite our experience in the 5 months we've been here in New Zealand. It's either no wind or a lot of wind. Wherever we've been, north coast, east, west, south coast. Crazy.
Today though, the wind has been absolutely wonderful. Cracking sail we've got today.
Yeah.
So it's been like the dream of dream sails. I've really thoroughly enjoyed it, and especially on the cellar. The new sails just make all the difference. Unbelievable. I'm getting goosebumps. Nearly made it across the bay. I've got far to go, 2 miles, and then it's 3 more miles into the anchorage we've chosen for the night. Hopefully we're not going to have any swell, but it's been a wild ride across here. It's been lovely, basically. 21 knots, doing 5.4 knots now. It's just fantastic sailing. This is awkward. Just passing the fishing boat and we ground to a halt. It's like we're stopped to have a look.
Yeah, wind's just gone because of the coming off the island there. Oh dear. Look at the back.
We're slowly going into it. There's a lot of wind over there. Just like that, all of a second, no wind, 20 knots, 21 knots.
back somewhere around by here, because there's a road over there where we want to go running. Looks nice. Beautiful. That's where we come in. From over there.
Coming up in the next episode, we prepare Atlas and us for a 1,200 mile offshore passage to Fiji.
Just taking the impeller out. If you enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe and leave a comment below.
Yeah, and as always, thank you so much to our amazing patrons for your amazing support. Without your help, we would not be able to continue this amazing journey around this amazing world. I know I've said amazing loads.
Times.